What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to be continuing through our journey through Bayonetta. In the last episode, we went through chapter 11, but in this episode, we're going, well, actually, it was 10 and 11, but whatever. This episode, we're going to be going through chapter 12, The Broken Sky. However, first, I'm going to go to the shop so I can get something real quick.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. And I mean, Bayonetta can just pull one out because she's done that before. So, yeah, I don't know why she's asking for a chainsaw on her arm. I don't know if that's reference to Gears of War or not. It could be, I have no idea. But regardless, what I'm trying to get is another moon pearl. I did say earlier that I didn't really care too much about getting them, but it's not like it hurts me at all to get them. In fact, it probably will help me out a little bit because it's more magic. That's implying that I don't get hit, which isn't very likely at all. But still, it helps me more than hurts me to get another moon pearl.
Excuse me, sir. May I have my glasses back?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Cereza, how did you get such magical glasses?
The glasses aren't magic, silly. I can see the monsters without them.
Monsters? Not quite. So, has Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been fighting these big bad monsters for a long time?
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are very strong. When I grow up, I'll be strong too, and I'll protect my mummy.
Wait, you think witches do what? Oh, forget it. No point in arguing with a little kid. I'll manage on my own.
I'm sure you will.
Luca, I'm not gonna lie, you basically leaped towards that wall.
You never cease to amuse me, Cheshire. I suppose that's your next target? This is yours, little one. You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
Nope.
Good.
Bayonetta, no matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now, Kitty. You know it was
A
all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? My father, he was a journalist too. In fact, he was twice the man I could ever hope to be. He was obsessed with one case his entire career. A case so bizarre it took over his life. They could have made a movie of the details. The followers of darkness, the Umbra witches, and their light world counterparts, the Lumen sages.
And by the way, this is kind of one of the things that, in my opinion, the game kind of faults on, is the storytelling, because oh goodness, this is a long exposition. If you haven't gotten a snag already, go ahead and get it.
You may be familiar with the town. You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid, 500 years later.
500 years.
Each clan, working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last, for amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin. The woman was thrown in jail, and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child remained with the Umbra, raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost, both clans spiraled into decay. Legend had it that the two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this legend fueled ambition and desire leading to a myriad of battles between the clans. In fact, it led to their mutual destruction. My father was mocked for buying such a fairy tale. However, I believed his story, and I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it? I have to discover the truth with my own eyes. That's why I haven't given up my chase for it. Or you. The head of the Ithavoll Group, the multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the open, it means we're going to have to acquire it by other means. And that starts by sneaking onto that jet.
Mummy, are you looking for something?
I am.
How did you lose it?
Little one, do you have anything you really like? Something really important to you?
Yes, this. I love it.
Where did you get this?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
And finally, after almost 9 whole minutes of exposition, we're finally able to play the game. Oh goodness, thank goodness the next chapter after this is short, but otherwise this would be a lot more infuriating because I would just have to stick 2 long chapters together, and thankfully, again, the next one is short, so I don't have to worry about that. But imagine if it wasn't. There were so many red hot shots. Did it actually take that? I'm not sure if it did. I'm assuming it did, but I don't know. Alright, so they are out of the way. I don't know. Okay, so by the way, we need to watch out for all those. And you can probably imagine who that belongs to, but we'll find that out at a decently later portion in time. I didn't mean to fall through that. Oh, that's a bird. Okay, I was wondering what that was, but it apparently was a bird. Alright, so I didn't mean to open that way, but whatever. And of course, we're all the way down here. So we just have to jump up and up and up. And we are good now. But of course, this is gonna just cause us to move all of a sudden. But we're fine now. But of course, we have to face enemies here as well. And of course, these guys as well. At least it's not the same ones as before. And thankfully, with the arm I just had, it did actually like a lot of damage. So that's really good. And then I can use this to basically up and kill this guy. Use this arm. That again actually did a lot. I'm actually gonna see if I can try and kill this guy so like I can actually get all the what is it? The actual arm worth. There we go. That actually worked out extremely well, so I'm glad I had that arm. That way I can just keep this one for free and save it for another fight, which is right now. So time to use it. I wish I could have completely destroyed that guy, but now I have this. There's so many arms I'm getting right now, and it works out so well. And there we go. But yeah, we're using a lot of the angel arms right now, which is kind of surprising. I don't think I've ever actually used the angel arms that efficiently.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a chest up there. I'm trying to get it, but it's a little bit difficult to try and get. There we go. Alright. So obviously we just need to open that. And Broken Witch Heart. Nah, we didn't get another one. So let's see what exactly is in here. Well, actually no, we only have 25,000. We're not going to get anything out of that. We need to open that. And so now we're outside. Now the wind's going to be pushing us, and oh my goodness, the camera's not working in my favor either. Okay, I needed to do that so I can get these guys out of the way. I'm wanting to... Actually, I need to switch not to these. That's actually really bad for me to use. I need to switch over to this. I'm going to use this just for range. Unless they all despawned. Where did they go? There you are. Alright, there we go. And now we're getting at least most of them. There's still one of them over here. There we go. There's also a little area over here that has an Alpheum portal, so you have to look really carefully for a lot of the other things here. Okay, I did get this guy, because this was the one I wanted. I'm going to use that. What? Did the fan hit me there? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I think the fan hitbox is bigger than I would imagine it being. And it pulls you in, too. Okay, I didn't notice that. I won't lie, this one's a lot more frustrating because you don't really have that much room to work with. And the angels can basically go wherever they want. I'm going to run past this, actually. Okay, get over here, you. Okay, good. You're dead. I still need to get past all these. Yeah, the fan was super annoying to try and get past. Oh my goodness. I have to like try and dodge it extremely early or something. I don't know how to get through this actually. It doesn't actually seem like I can dodge it though, which is an issue.
3,000 years later.
Okay, so I think the issue is that I can only get through there if I didn't defeat the enemies, but that now means I can't get through because I can't get through that way either, so I'm kind of stuck now, unless there is another way, because I'm like dodging like right before I hit the fan and nothing happens. Well, I'm gonna restart and hopefully it works out fine. Then again, there is also like an autosave thing, so it should be fine. I don't think I actually remember getting any form of thing for that. I think it might have been because like I accidentally went past these, but whatever. Okay, ow. In order to get past this, I have to dodge these guys in order to activate Witch Time, and can't go into the fan, which is annoying on its own. And I have to wait for them to just phase through the fans because they're able to do that and I'm not. And then I have to use Witch Time to move forward, which is honestly kind of really stupid because if you're stuck in between, then there's nothing you can do about it. So unfortunately I had to replay everything up until this, so you know, that's fun. But what do we have to do? Use Witch Time, defeat them before time expires. Okay, well, I'll try my best then. Oh wait, I think I can only damage them. Yeah, I can only damage them during Witch Time, so I have to be extremely careful about everything. I also need him to actually use moves that causes Witch Time, but he's not. He's just spamming this stupid tornado that I can't do anything with. That hit me? Okay. Ah, I dodged that too early. Oh my goodness, I keep dodging too early. I found a really good spot because he's just gonna keep spamming this move here. Oh my goodness, I also can't see anything from that angle, so it's actually pretty bad. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I can't see a thing. Just do your stupid arm thing. Do that. Not that. Okay. I missed most of that, so that's fun. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, Bayonetta, please. Alright, just one more hit. Oh goodness, okay. It was dumb how I completely failed the first one. I just kept dodging way too early most of the time. But hopefully this will actually give me my, what is it, final piece that I need for, like, another witch heart. And it was. Alright, so, as it is and getting over here, the only way out is I have to wait for these enemies to get over here, and then I can defeat them after I'm out. Honestly though, that strategy is so ridiculously slow, I don't know why someone thought that was a good idea. Please, just walk over here, oh my god, dude. I'm wanting to defeat these enemies, but they're making it way more difficult than it needs to be. Oh my god, that took way too long, but whatever. It's finally done. Let's just continue.
Back to your old self, are we? Why so glum? Something troubling you? Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you. No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
There's also a really interesting mechanic that's like never brought up again in the series. Like, legitimately, I don't think that bullet bending is ever brought up again. Not even in Bayonetta 2.
Tell me where she is, now! My, aren't we attached to our precious little one? Do you like it when she calls you Mummy? You're absolutely delusional. If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster. You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth. And what about you? What are you hiding? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might mean something to you. I've no need for worthless junk. I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten that I do not need your help. It seems your little friend is gone forever.
This is also something that I'm pretty sure is never brought up again. Because that's honestly just really cool.
Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate. Accept it and earn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
Yeah, I think Bayonetta's had enough at this point. But time to actually fight John. We haven't actually fought John in a decent while now. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. So John's quite different now. Ow. She's quite different now, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. But anyway, I believe that she didn't actually have the like, what was it, the Beast Within before, whenever she like just ran up to you and used one of her attacks. But she plays a little bit differently otherwise. Ow. She's using a lot more Wicked Weaves, so that's a, ow, that's the thing. I'm probably gonna die, which is very unfortunate, but there's not exactly much I can do about that, so I want to see how useful this is against John, actually, because she can't block the missiles. She can block your, like, regular gunfire, but she can't block these. So, she's just sitting there having to take any form of missile that comes her way. Oh no, okay, that was close. That was my chance to actually go up to her, but I thought I had enough time to just run up. She blocked me out of my actual attack there. Yay, and now she has her motorcycle, which is kind of weird, I won't lie, but especially since she kind of just went off the edge there. Okay, no she didn't. She was just behind that. There we go. Oh, we can use Witch Time with that. Perfect. Time for missiles. Oh no. Okay. That actually didn't do that much to her there. Oh no. I have to time these super well, otherwise this will not work out at all. It's also not helping that these are missing. We're both missing all of our attacks horribly. There we go. She's now off of her motorcycle. So for the rest of the fight, she's basically just going to be fighting normally. Oh my goodness. Okay, counter. There's a lot of mist around here. That or that's water. Yes, I got that. Okay. I'm having to try and focus so much because I don't want to die. Alright, that worked out extremely well. No. Okay. Go. And don't block any of my attacks, please. That absolutely destroyed her. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to try and do that combo more often.
Cereza. Not yet. She isn't ready.
Even though we've beaten you twice now, but whatever. Okay, so now we have to go through there with basically no health on my side, and all the water around here is electrified. That's nice. I'm gonna go into here so I can get myself another magic pearl. Alright, got the extra moon pearl, and now we're back into this. And hopefully I don't just die to a random electric shock. Have to be extremely careful moving about here, because things can go very, very poorly, and camera's not helping me out that much.
Little one, where are you? Little one, can you hear me?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Cereza!
Mommy! I'm so scared!
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies. Time to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so for the remainder of this, we kind of need to rush out of here because the water's kind of going to be rising up. And hopefully I don't accidentally stick her in a puddle of electrified water, because that kind of happened on my first playthrough and she basically died instantly. But throughout the rest of this, the water will be rising constantly, so we kind of need to defeat these guys as soon as possible. That way that doesn't exactly happen. And how did that? Okay, I don't know how that hit me, but whatever. So I'm going to take that. Oh, you're not dead. Okay, put you back down. There we go. Alright, that should be it. Gonna pick that up. Need to hurry this up. And throughout all this, the actual area will be moving up more and more. So, get away. This is really good for like stalling them, but not exactly good for getting them killed. I need to hurry this up. I should probably just use as many of the arms as possible, and then use any torture attacks that I can get. Especially here. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Because this is like semi-safe. Unless they like teleport over to it. And of course hit you directly. This is so bad. They're both hitting you. Okay, let's do this. Okay. That's also going through the wall, so that works out extremely well. Yeah, you're not hitting her anymore. I need them to stop that. Okay, so surprisingly got a platinum there and didn't die as well. So we just need to carry you and take you out. And now we're down here, and of course we have to help her out again. Where do we go? Oh, right, the wall. I didn't notice that the moon was out. So I think it's safe to just try and avoid them because of... Oh, no, it doesn't look like we can avoid them. Okay, I'm going to set you here. Oh, no, this is bad. I don't know if the water is still rising during this, because if it is, this is really bad and not the best thing to use for this. But it's fast, I guess, and gets rid of one enemy. Okay, I'm going to put that down because that hasn't really helped me. I'm trying to get the enemies killed as fast as possible. Oh my goodness, the enemies aren't getting hit, which is annoying. Well, I got hit randomly. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hit by everything around me. Please. Oh my goodness, the water is rising up so fast. They need to die now, please. There we go. Oh my goodness, alright. Finally, that was probably the worst segment there, especially with the fact that I died with the red hot shot. Why was I in the air there? That was kind of weird, but whatever. And that's the end of that chapter, and unfortunately, at the very end, the red hot shot was used, so I'll probably get silver. Yeah. Of course. That was literally the worst segment in the entire actual, like, part of this chapter, but like I said, it's not over, or I guess I said this last episode, but, well, actually, no, I said this earlier in the episode, but it's not over yet because there is still one more chapter that I gotta do because of the boss, so. And also, now I know that the, the extra, like, life that you get at the end of this, that you can, like, temporarily get for a chapter, also does not count towards your, like, items, so. 130 points. That is the highest amount I have ever gotten. Mainly because it also gave me the most amount of bullets, but I'm just gonna get another one of those, could be because I lost one. And I guess I'll just get this again. I don't really see any reason to not do it. And now we're in the middle of the ocean, so that's fun. But we're gonna have to deal with the cardinal virtue of prudence.
Let's go!
It's okay, little one. I'll be right back.
And here's our boss, Pt.10. All these names are super weird. I wish they were easier to pronounce.
Another talkative type. I don't think I've got time to entertain your blather. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss. The witch hunts.
Rest and peace. Instaman emat ilpa, upreg iadon ordu. Full part of Bosi, Uaona Andi, Galdam, Uaona Kaosko.
Alright, so this is probably the most unique way of how any of the bosses are handled, because now we're on top of this thing. So for this boss, what we have to do is that we have to ride around on this little makeshift, surfboard, and we have to run over to the legs and hit all the faces that are on the legs, ow, while also trying to avoid all the incoming hits, such as missiles, and that I could not see at all, and the stomping of the legs, and also this. Timing it is a little weird, by the way. Okay, so now it's time to go in and try and take care of the rest of your legs, if I can get close enough. Oh my goodness, Bayonetta, please hit them. Oh my goodness, Bayonetta, please. There we go. Oh my god. Hit that. There we go. And climax. Now we have summoned a giant spider to help fight off against this salamander, I guess. That's like the best I can call it. And so now we have to steer this thing, and I'm not using touch control, so I don't have to worry about the part on the right side over there. But we have to... I messed that up? Okay. There was a lot less time given for that than I thought there was.
1 hour later.
But anyways, as I was saying, we need to try and steer this guy over to the spider, who's kind of just patiently waiting there and not helping at all to try and get close. How is it that I keep messing that up? I don't even think I messed it up on my first playthrough ever.
20 minutes later.
There. For goodness sake, dude. The reaction time for some of these are not that long, so... goodness. Wow, that did not look like much at all, but at least the bottom face here is revealed, which honestly isn't saying that much. There's so many faces on all of the creatures in this game. Alright, get over here. At least this hitbox is way bigger, so shouldn't be too bad trying to deal with it. But for right now, he's basically just going to be slamming us. By the way, now that I think about it, the ocean floor is not that deep, considering that he's not really under it at all. Unless it kind of works as... well, for like Lumen Sages, it kind of works... well, not Lumen Sages. Like the Angels, it kind of works like with Bayonetta, how she basically sinks when she goes in water. Well, actually no, but... well, I guess the Angels don't really have anything like Witch Time, so considering that it's specifically called Witch Time, but it's weird. It's probably something lore related that I haven't read up on, but I'm thinking about this too much. There we go. He was only one hit from getting to the climax. That kind of sucked. Alright, so now it's actually going to be a further distance, meaning that I'm going to have to do this counter more than once. And I'm trying to expect when a counter will show up. That way that he can't get me again. Because my goodness, this boss is taking way longer than it should have. But that spider kind of just sits there to eat out the face of that thing. And now we're inside of a whirlpool. Oh, sorry. Alright, if I could speak English. Yeah, oh goodness, I completely forgot about that. That is absolutely disturbing. But anyways, now what we're supposed to do is that we're supposed to go around and witch time these lasers so we can get extremely close. And also missiles will be around the actual whirlpool, so make sure you watch out for those. Otherwise you'll get hit, obviously. But dodging those are extremely easy. And I'm just gonna shoot at you for now, so that I can actually wait to get your thing. Did he try to attack me there? I don't think he did. There he definitely did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that bite is an attack, and I accidentally went into it. But he's kind of gonna keep repeating this whole fan thing. I can still shoot at him from here, though, which is kind of weird. Okay, I don't think I can anymore. No, I can, actually. Well, if I time it extremely well, I guess I can hit a rocket there, but that's still going to be really difficult to do. Does the missile actually go anywhere? I don't think it does, so I'm not going to worry too much about actually trying to hit him with a missile. I'm just going to worry more about actually hitting him normally. If I could get close enough, my goodness. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, that was very close. But now I'm basically right in front of your face. Come on. Alright, come on. I swear, Bayonetta does not feel like she's close enough ever. Like, I always feel like I am close enough, but it always turns out that I'm not. But regardless, we made it. And now the salamander will be eaten by a bunch of tarantulas around. Quite a vicious way to go out, if I have to say.
I have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy. Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell!
Mummy!
I told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be, you know, flying this thing? I'm a bit occupied at the moment.
Well, so much for the subtle approach. You might as well have speakers on this thing blaring Ride of the fucking Valkyries.
Come now, we're VIPs. You know, nothing says you've made it in life like a private helicopter.
I mean, I guess she's
And
not
welcome
exactly
aboard
wrong.
Air Luca, Flight 001. This is your captain, Luca, speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
Oh goodness. So far in this Let's Play, this is my least favorite. I got a gold. Okay. My time was still platinum despite messing up twice. But okay. I'm going to continue. But this is my least favorite boss in the Let's Play so far. And the next episode, we're going to be doing my least favorite level in probably the entire series. So that's fun. Alright, I only got 50. They didn't really give you that many bullets there, so you have to really be able to make your shots. Again, I don't see any reason to not keep getting these. I have enough of the actual, what is it? The lollipops. So I'm perfectly fine where I'm standing right now. But anyways, oh goodness. Next episode we're going to be doing chapter 14, Isle del Sol, which is my least favorite level in the game and in the series, like I said before, so that'll be very fun to get to. But until next video, take care.